Hi guys, this is Karen and you're welcome to another video. Today I'm going to play with two products that I have from Natasha Denona. I have two products. One is this guy, Diamond and Blush. So this is a blush and highlighting palette. This is how it looks like from the inside. It's pink, not white as the packaging. And look at that beauty. You have a row of cream and a row of powder, blush and highlighters. This is so beautiful. And I have this mini gold eyeshadow palette by Natasha Denona. So this is it. And this is, look at luxurious, even inside it's full of gold. And this is so beautiful. Look at that. This is amazing. And look at it inside. Now it looks beautiful. So gorgeous with the gold and the green and the brown. So I already played with it once. So this is a second impression, you can say, for me trying the gold palette. And let's see what I think about it in my second impression. So mini gold and diamond and blush. And I'm going to start with diamond and blush. And I'm going to start with the creams. So you have here a protective shield here that shields the creams. So this is the cream row. And I'm going to start with the blush. So this cream, I'm going to pack it on a brush blush. Well, a brush for blush. And I'm just going to pack it with my brush and apply it to my cheeks. I already have my bronzer on, so I'm just adding the cream brush and I'm applying it with my brush and not with my finger. So this is how I like to do it. And now I'm taking my highlighter brush, if I'll find it, yeah, and it is clean, which is exciting. And I'm taking from the cream highlighter here, this guy here, and again I'm just taking it with my brush, not picking up, hardly picking up. Okay, yep, now we can see it's picking up. So I'm just adding with the cream. It is called Glow Cream Base. So we add in the base, which is the cream, and then I'll add in the powder. So let's powder with the brush blush. So I'm taking a brush and I'm taking the powder side. I can close the cream side, and I'm taking the powder and just adding a blush. Yeah, just like that. And I'm going back to the same brush for the highlighter and using this powder. This is called the diamond powder. Well, it is called diamond and blush, right? Okay, look at that. This is so beautiful. Yeah, I feel like I'm covered in diamonds. Okay, this is beautiful. Let's try the other shade, which is Glow Extreme. This shade here, haven't tried it yet. Okay, I don't know. Well, I guess maybe on its own it's better. Okay, now I'm glowy. Look at that. This is so beautiful. Okay, so I really love the Diamond Blush face palette by Natasha Denona. This is a very good palette. Well, I have used it before. I don't know if I used it on camera or not, but I have used it before and I really like it. You can use only the cream, the powder as a blush or the powder as the highlighter. You don't have to use both the base cream and then the powder, but you know, it's fun and I like pampering myself, so yeah, definitely. Okay, let's go to the gold palette. Now this is, I'm looking there. It's not good, I have to look here. It's a new camera, so I'm trying to adjust myself to the new camera. I don't know, I think I'll go back to my old camera. Well, it's not a new camera, this is the old camera, but I haven't been using it for shooting videos. I used my new camera to shoot videos and I thought maybe I'll switch, and it's very hard to get used to it, so I'm trying. And if I'm looking that way, it's because the little screen is that way and I have the mirror here, down here, so, and the lens is there, so I'm trying to get my rep. Okay, so this is the palette. Look at that, this is so beautiful. Swatches? Yeah, definitely. So I'm going to start from the light shade here and let's swatch it. And then we have the dark brown and the gold. Okay, and the light green, olive green, and the dark. Okay, but I didn't do it by order, so I have everything on my fingertips, but I'm going to start from the first one. So this was the first one, and the second one, which is a dark brown, and the gold. Oh yeah, that was a good idea. Look what happened. Okay, and then the green, and now I have to re-dip for the last shade because I kind of rubbed it all over. So this is the last shade, so these are the 5 shades. The last one looks a bit duochrome. This guy here, I don't know if you can see that. It's a bit pink and a bit green. Well, mostly green, but you can see a slight tint when you, when you tilt the hand. I can still see a bit of pink. Okay, so these are the colors, and let's create something fun. So I'm taking a clean brush. I clean my brushes, and I'm taking from the lightest shade. So I'm starting with this shade here, a lot of fallout. As you can see, a lot of fallout, so I'm just adding it to the crease. So I took the first shade, which is the lightest, light brown, and add it above my crease. I have to say that the first time I used this palette, I wasn't really impressed by it. I guess I had high expectations. So when you expect something to be perfect, it's hard to accept the fact that it's not perfect. So yeah, I'm lowering my expectations, so I hope that this time I will like it more. I don't know, I didn't feel like it was as I thought it's going to be. As good as I thought and hoped, because, you know, first of all, it's very pricey, so definitely not affordable. So when you spend your money on something that is not affordable and it doesn't perform as you like, then it's a bit of a bummer, but we'll give it another shot because I do like the face powders, the blush and highlighter palette, which is very nice. And this is okay, this is much better. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to add to it the light green here, this green here. So I'm just going to add the green on top of the brown and on the other side as well. Yeah, very nice. Okay, so this is nicer. Second impression, definitely better. Okay, let's take a flat brush. I have a clean one, yay! Well, I clean my brushes, so I have a clean brush. Okay, I'm looking there, it's annoying, I have to look here. So I have a clean brush and I'm taking from the darkest shade, which is this shade here. And I'm going to apply it to the outer corner. Need to take maybe more. Okay, this is nice. But I have to say that I get this nice, you know, good shadows, good pigment, good application from Colourpop or Juvia's Place, or I don't know, other palettes that I have that are not so expensive. So I'm waiting for the bam, there's something that will surprise me with these shadows. I don't know, so far I didn't get the bang I'm looking for. Again, high expectations. I have to lower my expectations because my expectations are really high. It's not like it's not just because I paid a lot of money for it, but because it's so hyped, and you know, Natasha Denona products are very hyped and they're everywhere. So okay, so I'm building it here, very buildable, as you can see, very blendable. Okay, now I'm going to take, okay, you know what, let's add, because I want to use all the colors, let's add the last one here also. I'm taking the other side of the brush, which is clean, and adding it on top of the dark brown to give it a bit more dimension. Tiny bit more. Okay. Let's blend some, and I'm taking my blending brush. Let's blend it a bit. It's a clean brush, so I'm just blending. Okay, now I'm going to take my finger and take the gold here with my finger, okay, and pack it on the lid. Okay, mini gold it is. What a beautiful shade. But look here, here it's stuck okay, and here I'm packing and nothing happens. And I applied base on both eyes at the same time. This eye is okay, and this eye doesn't want to pack. Bummer. Yeah, no packing. Okay, let's take some base and add some more. Well, my memory card was full in my camera, so I switched cameras and I went back to my original camera, and I'm going to continue. So I'm just adding the base to the eyelid, and I'm going back with the gold and tapping it. Yeah, now it's tapping. So I don't know, you need to have something very sticky in order for it to stick and be visible. So this is it. Now I lost, I think, a bit here because I used the base, so I'm just going back to this color here and adding it to the outer corner, just like that. Let's add some more here. Okay, so this is it. This is the look I created, and I used all 5 shades. So this is it. And here are the swatches. So yeah, definitely. Okay, what do you think about the look? Okay, I'll add some mascara and I will be right back. I'm back with mascara, and when I did my mascara and I looked closely, I can see a lot of fallout, so I just dusted it away. I'm going back to the palette and I'm taking this dark shade here, which is a brown green, this shade here. So I'm just adding it to the outer corner of the lower lash line, like that. Okay, and I'm going to the gold and adding it to the inner corner until halfway. And again in the other side. Okay, let's see out up close. Okay, yeah, still fallout. Okay, there is nothing I can do about the fallout now. Okay, but look what happened to the gold because I was picking it. Let's straighten it and add some more. Okay, so now this is the final look. What do you think? Well, I'll let you know what I think. Well, I think it turned out beautifully. I really love it. But I have a thing about 5 shade palettes in general, because I feel like the variety of looks that you can create from only 5 shades is limited, and I usually go back and create the same look over and over again. So not a lot of versatility, but this is just because it has 5 colors and 5 shades, same thing. But I have to say the truth, what I think Colourpop, which I happen to have here, I have the limoncello here, but you know, it doesn't matter. Most of Colourpop eyeshadow palettes have the same formula. I like it better than the Natasha Denona one. I really do. I do like Colourpop more than Natasha Denona, but this is the only Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette that I tried, so I can compare only to the mini gold. So if I'm comparing the mini gold to a Colourpop palette, Colourpop wins. Now the shades are not the same. I just picked up a palette that I have here, and you know, I can create, let's say, relatively the same look using the Colourpop palette. I have the green, I have the gold, I have dark brown, and you know, I don't have the light shade here. It's not the same brown, it's not the same gold, it's not the same, well, I don't have this color at all as well, and it's not the same green here. But you know, quality. Let's just swatch, you know, the green. Let's try the green, which I am in love with this green, and let's add it here next to the Natasha green. It's not the same green, but look at that. This is amazing, and it swatches the same on the eyelid. Let's take the gold. It's not the same color gold, it's different. It's not the same. I'm not talking about same shades. It's not the same colors at all. And I'll take the brown. Brown is a matte here, and it's not the same. They're not the same shades, but the quality of the eyeshadow palettes, I think this one is higher quality than this one. This is just my opinion, of course, and I don't know if you agree with me. Did you try Colourpop? Did you try the Mini Gold by Natasha Denona? Again, I don't have anything else to compare to another Natasha Denona palettes. Maybe there. I really want to try the Love palette. It looks amazing, or the Bronze palette also looks amazing. So maybe I'll grab another Natasha Denona, and then I can, you know, really decide about the quality of Natasha Denona. But I'm talking about this Mini Gold. This Mini Gold, in my opinion, Colourpop formula is better. But this is just me. You know, I never had a problem with Colourpop. In Colourpop, I don't have that problem like I had in this eye. You know, even if I apply the base and I did this eye was perfect. I don't know, I apply the base on both sides the same time. I don't know why here I had to add another base. I don't have this when I'm using this palette. This is a fact. But you know, this is just a second time I've been using this palette. Maybe I will change my mind. That happens sometimes, but for now, kind of disappointed. Not what I was expecting, and I saw so many reviews of this palette before I bought it, because you know, it's not affordable. $25 if I'm not mistaken, or £25, I don't know. I bought it locally, but still it is not affordable, and for 5 shades, definitely not affordable. So to wrap up, I love Diamond and Blush. I think it is a very good palette. Let's see it again. This is a really good palette. You have here the cream and here the powders. Very good, very high quality. The Mini Gold, I love the colors. Look at these beautiful shades, but I don't know. I need to play with it more, and then I can give you my final verdict. But I think the look turned out beautifully. What do you think? Yeah, a very beautiful look. Okay, so this is everything from me now. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And sorry about the moving to different cameras in the middle of the way, but that happens. And I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye.